Damn. Trying to beat some A, man. Let's go. Rush that boy beat down like that. Had to get boy out of there in 55 minutes flat, 5,500 degrees on that nigga. 55 minutes flat with the strength, nigga. Bitch ass, nigga. You ain't say, I ain't heard nothing. Yo, sense in the chat. You ain't say nothing. Did you even say anything? Yo, said though. Says, nigga. Yeah, we straight alive.
And we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Charles, you wonder about the coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Stroud looking to throw. Pass taken in. It's been tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. But they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all. Partner check the box, right?
Come on.
First down, offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. I like what they're doing early in the game.
Now 2nd and 3. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's 3rd and short. You talk about this Bengals defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
on 4th down, here's Cameron Johnston on to punt for Houston. Back deep for Cincinnati, the rookie Charlie Jones. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Called out a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Here we go. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. This one caught downfield by Higgins. A big play there for Cincinnati. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow, sliding out of the pocket. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down. first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one, but occasionally the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly, maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play,
this time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to do right now. Offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
This is 2nd and 8. Stroud sets up the play action. Rolling to his left. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
They got typos on the play names.
Because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Play action. It's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's got a first and maybe more. Play there for Cincinnati. 42 yards.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Mixing up the middle. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The Bengals at 5-3 now on the year. They coming off the loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple of months, CD. 5 wins in their last 8 games.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself,
He gave that ball off He gave that ball off quick as a bitch.
He could have changed his team's fortunes, but it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
3rd and 4. Burrow throw. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. Touchdown, Bengals. Irv Smith Jr. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. First and down for the PAT. He hasn't missed an extra point all season. He won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
He'll put up 30 points in the first quarter.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. 1-7, their record here at the midway point of the season. And right now, this organization, more than likely, if you look at it, CD, probably in for a rough second half of the season.
Well, we've seen teams turn things around in other places. I mean, we've seen 1-7 first halves turn into 5-3 second halves. But with this squad, I think these guys aren't playing to get into the playoffs. They're playing for their jobs. So is the coaching staff. They're coaching for theirs. Front office trying to keep theirs. The heat is on from all directions. And what's interesting is a lot of these guys are playing for jobs and trying to keep their positions. It might be just in the league in some other spot.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Stroud off the play fake.
Oh!
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
All right, guys. One play, 62 yards, average. Let me see if I can bring that average down a little bit.
He carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. Stroud now on 2nd down. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 33. They're going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And now off to the races down the right side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one 28 yards on the ground. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And a catch right side by Evans. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Come on.
Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback.
Not wrapping somebody like that in motion and drive them to the ground like that and stop.
Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
Harris Smith was wide open.
He's taken down.
Took myself right out of field position.
His young NFL career.
I know nowadays they give a lot of guys different things when they get to the sidelines after creating a big play, but just throw a cape on this guy because he single-handedly ended multiple drives. Interception earlier, sack on 3rd down. Really? Should have a better game plan installed for how to contain him because he's affecting this game in so many ways.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Trey Hendrickson, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Stroud out of the gun here. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's underneath to Pierce. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Here's Jones on the return. They'll score on a 46-yard punt, and the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue.
Come on, boy. Can we get some engagement from the offensive line? God damn, and I wasn't even on the turbo.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set, 6 DBs on 3rd. Burrow looking to pass. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down. Here's Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Jamar Chase, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
1 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Same time.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he slips it past the 45 before being tackled. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot.
Adam, what's that?
Incomplete.
That was a chance for a breakthrough. He's got a man running free. You've got to be able to put that on it. But instead, led it too far, incomplete.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Here is 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Bengals drive about to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I said go ahead, take the knee, get him out for that.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man comes so committed to denying a big throw that pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Come on.
Pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41.
Davis out. Crazy.
Here's Burrow. That's caught. Andre Yoshivas. Well, he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Burrow on play action. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. McPherson's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So good work there to get points just before the half as they add on to their lead.
As trite as it sounds,
I should have came off on one side.
that's exactly what they're going for. Anytime you get a chance to put points on the board, you take it.
And they didn't leave the other side with much time at all on the clock. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games played.
Why would he call a timeout just to run the ball?
The other side of midfield at the 45. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. You back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 49 yards on the ground for him so far.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Burrow.
Oh, my God. Ooh.
And this across midfield and inside the 45. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Nixon will try the right side. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Sheldon Rankins, former Saint and Jet, there on the stop.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as
No,
well.
punt 44. What's that? 44, 17, 61 yards.
And that lead to an incompletion.
Fourth down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Credit Corey Littleton blowing that play up. 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely. And now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
Oh, you get the pressure right. He's thrown what about the 5? And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. I'll give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. 3rd and goal. Burrow.
Hey,
For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage.
No, I just hit the button by accident. It wasn't there. That was 15 yards, right? After this to the goal.
Don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep it moving, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone. I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
He not carrying DJ Reed all that way. He was not doing that. That's just not the thing.
On 3rd down now. Being chased out left. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 5 yards runs that time out of the scramble. Now they're looking at a fourth down situation.
He liked what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
They'll try and run for it.
No.
Not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did.
He hot.
Boy, a curious
He hot. Hot, but hot takes.
In terrific field position. From midfield now, Burrow. He'll flip this out to Evans.
Everything is just a walk into a tackle. Like, it's just no way to get free get open. For like, come on.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
It just don't feel like I got an offense. Like, I really revamp the offense line at all. It just don't feel like it at all.
You know what else you do? You make your defense mad. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Looking deep here for Chase. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Jamar Chase with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bengals add 6 to their lead. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? Open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
He stepped out. He stepped the fuck out.
Before going out. 96 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. And he's going to be intercepted.
That was ridiculous. I ain't going. That was ridiculous.
Down the right sideline.
That was ridiculous. That was a ridiculous jump.
Until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
That's an OKO. That's an OKO.
Score on this drive. Might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Now it's Burrow.
Why is it?
And the Texans will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Throw that on the
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves. But they know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this night?
Here's how they got loose. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. Well, they're going to take over.
Push that bitch out.
The 22-yard line. Well, and now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. NBC Sports. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. It's the dump off to Pierce. And he's going to lose yardage here. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
On the ball.
Coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know, might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up.
He got nowhere near enough to be a hurt.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Catch is made here by Earl Smith Jr. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
T. That wasn't a touchdown. That was not it because why the fuck would he stop? Why did they be doing that?
Indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now Burrow. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they're going to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking about the 16 and shedding through the tackle. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. Stroud sets up the play action. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Trey Hendrickson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Stroud now on 2nd down. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. They'll give him 4 yards there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays. Harder to move it.
Why would he do that?
As it brings up a 4th down.
To go for on 4th down.
In a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Going forward, it's Carly.
That is up. You give him that.
The Texans tried it, but they come
Punch the fight out of his body.
And that will force a turnover on downs. Now Burrow on 1st down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Look very much to be a catch.
They started to piss me off.
Hang on. 2nd down coming up. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Even the most elusive quarterbacks have those tough days where they can't avoid sacks, and this is one of them. Third time he's gone down. He might develop some happy feet now, wanting to escape the pocket and try and gain more yardage with his legs.
Touchdown! T. Higgins, 49 yards. And the Bengals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. And Pierce gets it again on second down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Is it me or best friend?
There's 3rd and 6.
Is it me or are we best friends?
And Stroud now to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
That's great for you.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
I'm definitely.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have a Texans first down. So signals the referee as they're going to convert by about a yard there on 4th and 5. Big conversion. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now it's 2nd and 10. The throwing again is Stroud. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty? When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 33. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. A run for Pierce out of the gun.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to Pierce. Shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to turn this time. He goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback. He's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during the game, and they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
National show, I can't stop the diversity for having here. Look, all you say is happy birthday right here.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation. The fourth quarter, you come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That one caught downfield by Boyd. Play there for Cincinnati. 44 yards. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. First down. Here's Burrow. This is called. It's Boyd. Now the whistles on a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
You sound like somebody that drives a Ford F-150 that the windows don't roll all the way up in.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. But to paint off the walls with some of the words that were said.
I mean, shit, because we're not thought you got me shit. I bet the smack talk from back in the 80s and 90s for wrestlers is done yet. It's time for all the Hulkamaniacs. I'm going to get off. I'm cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point. And I had to fight inch for inch to get this, and I'm not about to lay down my back and let someone cover me. I thank you very much, sir. When I get my hands on y'all, I'm going to beat your ass like a pot of collard greens, nigga. What? Shawn Michaels? You can hide behind that commissioner stuff just so long until I jerk a knot in your ass. Yeah, that was very specific. You don't think I'm big enough, brother. You grab a hold of me, and you'll know that I'm growing from there. In your hands, I will get as big as I need to be. As big as I need to be to do the job on you. This ain't no fucking slip up no more. This ain't no double entendre. Y'all talking about each other, okay? He's talking about the snake in the bag. That's Jake, the snake route. Come on, you just dance. Smack talk in the 80s and 90s for wrestlers.